guests, anyone who's ever had what the famous line in Cool Hand Luke was, a failure to communicate. Indeed, we've all experienced those types of failures. And as one whose blood runs thick with Italian passion, I'll let you know that sometimes that hair I've lost is really because of me just blowing my top. I'm not proud of it, but it happens. And we think about how we communicate. And really, our communication styles is not just a communication style, but it might be a personality style or even a learning style. But there's some characteristics. And unfortunately, I found out doing the assessments and pathways that I'm what they call a direct communicator. And direct communicator sounds fantastic. Someone who's to the point, who's clear, who's precise. Well, I am to the point. I am clear. I am precise. I'm decisive. I'm competitive. I'm driven. I'm independent. I don't like having to rely on other people. It's actually been one of the things I've learned in Toastmasters is how to actually do that and not do things by yourself. I'm organized, but I get frustrated very easily, and I don't like to share feelings. But I'm quick to criticize, and sometimes I'm quick to get frustrated with other people, or I may even often appear bored as a listener, which are not great things as a communicator. For other people who are of the same personality type, they get it. It's solution-oriented, it's structured. It fits well with my profession of being in the legal business because I can look at stuff, I can make decisions, I can say, here's the answer. I can answer questions. But it's not the most effective, both professionally or personally. In fact, and I love the way that Andrea and I apparently came with our own theme, but dealing particularly with children and young children.
Oh, yes.
Because I've told you so is how I was raised as a child and what I heard. And I've tried that line as a parent. It doesn't work. Why should I wear pants? Because I told you so. Doesn't exactly fly with the small child that I had who preferred to Donald Duck his way through life as a toddler wearing just a pull-up and a shirt, or sometimes no pull-up and just a shirt. But really needed to understand and provide some explanation for him. Similarly at work, I am great as long as I can do it all myself. But doing it all myself leads to an awful lot of late nights and wasted weekends and lost opportunities. And when I work with other people, I need to recognize that they have different styles, that they may be what we talk of as a supportive or an initiating communicator, which means they tend to be more people persons. They care more about the relationships than the go, 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 get it done. These are the folks that I've got to open up to and engage in dialogue. And that might mean I might actually have to share my feelings. But that becomes a challenge. And it becomes a challenge in giving speeches. You have to provide for some of those other communicators. You can do it through your content, you can do it through your ideas, or you can do it through your delivery. in terms of content. They want to know why you care about it, what's your buy-in, what's your skin in the game, or more so, why they should care about what you're talking about. Or they prefer to hear allusions or literary examples or stories to bring in and show what the big picture is. In terms of your delivery, you have to have some high energy. You have to have a relaxed conversational style, not necessarily standing behind the podium rigidly as Al Gore, the original witty man himself did, because he's totally a classic direct analytical communicator. But likewise, you want to provide things for the other communication styles as well, the facts and figures, the reason why, the ordered linear structure that gets you from one point to the other, your supporting evidence. Those are all things to include to appeal to all of our listeners. And that's why we're here, is we don't want to just talk to ourselves. If we did that, we could save ourselves $45 every 6 months and just stay home. Instead, we want to reach a bigger audience. And part of reaching a bigger audience means we have to identify what our own communication style is. And then when we realize how that works, and there might be shortcomings with other people, we need to get out of our own way and adapt and adjust and incorporate things to appeal to other communication styles to make us more effective. So I challenge you, when you get into pathways, if you are picking a communication path or a leadership path, really spend some time on your level 2 project to understand your own style. You'll learn a lot about yourself, and that gives you an opportunity to become a more effective speaker or leader. Mr. Toastmaster.